Are we live? We are live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Outer Walls, stream 13, day 13, whereby I try to land on the sun station again, and hopefully this doesn't take the entire 3 hours of the stream. Hi Satinal, how are you doing? Hi Emmy, how are you doing? I am good, thank you. I watched the video that Emmy alluded to yesterday, and I kind of understand how they did it. It's very similar to how I did it. In fact, it's almost identical, except they're not trying to circle around the sun. Hi Game Attack, how are you doing today? So yeah, hopefully we can land this pretty quickly and not have it take 3 hours again. But it might take 3 hours again. I suspect Emmy's stuck in advertisements, so maybe we'll be done by the time she finishes her advertisements. So the clever thing they did was to make sure that this dotted line aligns with this planet. And that was very clever because that does signify the axis of rotation. It was only 2.5 hours. Yeah, so I did like that. Although I guess I'm not sure. Doesn't this mean that I'm off rotation already? It does, right? This needs to remain. It needs to remain on the axis, and I'm not on the axis. I'm not on the plane of rotation. That's because I had a downward thrust applied to my ship. So let's get aligned before we get near the sun. Like it's not quite, right? Not quite. Yeah, it's only a good indicator if I'm also on the same plane, and I'm not right now. But maybe it's close enough. Roll left a little bit. But I'm not, I'm a bit down also, right? Like the sun station itself is not on the same plane. I mostly am, yeah. I need to rise a bit. Okay, let's get nearer to the sun. I don't want to spend too long circling the sun like yesterday as well. Although I did, yeah, perfect. Right into the sun first try. I did kind of spend a long time yesterday just getting used to the rotation. But you kind of need the 6 minutes. The sun station goes up after 6 minutes. Anyway, 6.5 minutes, it gets consumed by the sun. So if I take too long, even if I make it near the end of the 5 or 6 minute period, I'm not gonna make it inside the station. Let's rotate. Whoa. Why is my... Oh, it's because of gravity. I was like, why am I being pulled in a weird direction? Oh. Okay. A little bit off kilter. Moments before flying to the sun, yeah. This is a difficult achievement though. See, I'm still above the planet's ring. is closer to this. That might be close enough. Hard to say. I'm not gonna catch it this time though. I'm accelerating towards the sun if I let go of my brakes. This also reminds me that I did not mark the space station, and I should go do that. Oh, we're off. We're off. Oh no, we're so far off. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna crash this into the sun and let's go again. I need to go mark the station. Gee, can I catch up with the thing? No, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna go into as close as I dare. In the next loop, we're either gonna land or we're gonna crash. Actually, I'm too far off now, aren't I? I'm actually in perfect rotation at this point. Yeah, I have to slow down to speed up to the sun. Hello, Comet. Nice meeting you. Try advanced maneuvers now. Yeah, I tried it for most of the day yesterday as well. Hi, Flo. We just didn't make it. Let me back out to... Okay, there's the space station. I have to get into... No, we're not gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna reset it. If I don't make this... And I'm not gonna make it. Bye. Okay, I need to mark the station. I didn't do that yesterday. I mean, I did it yesterday, but not at the start of today. We actually landed yesterday, Flo. We landed on the outside, but then I couldn't get into the hatch itself. Yeah, it was, yeah. It was very tragic. And then the comet smashed into us once, and that became my thumbnail for the video. Okay. I wouldn't recommend. Okay, tilt. So we're kind of on plane with this. Fly down a little bit. Slow down a heck. To get into about 3,000 meters. 4,000 meters might be fine. Just start moving this way. No, I'm gonna miss again. A little bit off, but at least these attempts are quick. And if I get it, if I fail on the first rotation, it's a quick rewind back to the start. So we'll try it a bunch more times. I'm gonna get this today. I did notice that Outer Wilds also has an achievement similar to the Blueprints achievement for like first day. Completing on the first day. Except I'm sure the Outer Wilds version is less icky. Because it's not based on unlocking a bunch of stuff, right? Okay. We're actually very kind of too close to the sun. I did beat the game, yes. We beat the game. Base game, not the DLC. We haven't beat the DLC yet. Oh, I had an upwards velocity, oh no. I'm gonna wait one more cycle. I have an upwards downwards velocity applied to it that I didn't notice. Yeah, it was fun. We beat it 2 days ago, I think. Now, yesterday I spent some time landing that model spacecraft on the moon. That was interesting. And then we did this for the rest of the stream. Well, we failed on this for the rest of the stream. Okay, here it comes. I need to get into the 2000 mark. No. Not quite. Not quite, but getting there. Too far. Okay, roughly close enough. Start moving in and backwards. To the right, backwards. At 3,300 meters, which is fine. Orbit is off. Yeah, order is fine, I'm rolling. I seem to be in orbit with this thing somehow. In fact, I can almost... No. I'm in a weird orbit around the sun. Except I'm... Yeah, we're all in a weird orbit around the sun. Yeah, I messed it up. That's fine, we'll go again. We were so close. Orbit is off. Yeah, I definitely have trouble with the rolling. $3,000 is a bit close. Shift and no, the R key is rolling. I have to hold R to shift to roll. Ooh, wrong key. Sometimes I stand up instead of slowing down and speeding up, I stand up. You're basically throwing darts at a dartboard. Eventually this will work. And it's a bit off. Actually, no, it's just that I'm too high. Way too high. It's close to this, eh? Somewhat close. What's a Monte Carlo orbit? What does that mean? You see, I'm not perfectly aligned. The height is off. Everything is off a little. What about that? Things still off, but what the hell? Why am I upwards? I pressed the wrong button. Just readjust downwards. Still too high, readjust downwards. Ah, I see. Yeah, this is gonna miss. I'm just gonna reset it unless I manage to get out to the station again. No, not quite. That was agonizingly close to the sun, like 2200 meters. Yeah, this is not hot. Is it hot out here or just here? It's just here. I can't believe they made an achievement to land on this stupid thing. And not only do you have to land on it, you then have to get out of your spaceship and walk into it, which is the other difficult part. Okay. Gotta earn it, yeah, I suppose. Whoa, I forgot my velocity. Accelerating towards the sun. Okay. See, I used the shift key a bit there, now I'm above the sun. Accidentally. Okay, there we go. It's the sun station. Not too low. That might be fine. Please hurry. Ah! I can't count how many times I've gone out of alignment because I hit the shift key to try to speed up. Because that's speed up in every single, that's sprint in most games. Okay. Down a bit. I need to go a bit further down. I'm too high above the axis. But first I stabilize. A bit further down. Close. Looks like I'm a bit too high, so I need to rotate a bit to the side. I'm gonna miss this by quite, not a lot, but I'm still gonna miss it. I did, however, manage to escape the sun, so let's try that again. Somehow. Except now I'm headed towards the sun. Okay, let me align this. I need to get away from the sun to align. Don't ask me how he got turned so far. Let me... I managed to get on the other side of the orbit. We're actually landing this way now, which is kind of bad. I'm just gonna reset it by trying this or failing. We're actually upside down right now, which is very weird. Now we're too far. Come on. Oh, I can't even die. I just rolled out of the sun again. It should be this way, right? It should be traveling left to right. I'm way above the celestial plane. Let's align. Align. Further down. Looks about right. So this way. See? Now my arrow is perfect alignment with all of those planets. More or less. Hello, Comet. I see I'm a bit too high up, but that's okay. I'm slowly floating in towards the sun. That's also okay. I actually want to be floating in towards the sun right now. Okay. Now I need to land over here, right? I need to land over here. Oh. I believe this is wrong. I believe this is wrong. I'll get thrown out into God knows where if I try that. I think. Oh no. I just need to get in there. I need to get in here. Struggling to find the correct angle for this. Achievement. Manually fly to the sun station. Now the sun's about to get roasted, right? So let's go enjoy the end of the world together on this thing. I believe the counter is over here. I'm gonna read this scroll. No, it's this counter, right? 3 minutes 57 seconds. Why do I have to read the scroll? I already got the achievement. This scroll? Science compels us to explode the sun. This one? Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Okay, scroll read. I believe there's a nice end of the world area up here as well. A nice dome from which to watch the supernova. I think it's actually better from down here. Because here we're actually facing the sun when it comes to us. 3 minutes minutes 7 seconds. So after this, we're going to do the DLC, I think. Are there any other major achievements I should do? I know there's one for... Right. I know there's one for completing the game on the first cycle, but I would have to restart the game for that, right? Which fun fact about it? I feel like I have, but tell me anyway. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. Is another song of the OST but played backwards? Really? That I did not know. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching this star system. They would like to investigate. I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Ooh, interesting. Other songs are Surge, the one that plays in the Southern Observatory, for example, signifying noise values. The sun station is reversed. 2 minutes 11 seconds, Amy. 2 minutes 11 seconds. This mirror? The mirror signifies the difference in value. That's it. What is this symbol? This is the eye of the universe. I'm not quite sure what this is. And they look balanced here. Oh no, the sun is going supernova slowly. The sun. Good insight. 1 minute 19 seconds. It might be both. It might be both. They did, because they do say that blowing up the sun would destroy like the other life on Earth, the life that they've seen crawling around in Timberhalf and stuff like that. Like they do object towards destroying the sun, so I can kind of understand that argument as well. But yeah, but being in here, in this realm of like going against the values, that might mean what Flo said as well. 37 seconds. Hi. Bye. 25 seconds. Okay, make another profile on the starting screen. Gotcha. Let us sit on the bench and witness the end of the star station. Look at the pincers of the station were slowly being eaten up by the expanding sun. Okay, now that we've managed to do that, you can also beat the game without using a ship. No, Amy, no. No. How will you do that? Oh, without wearing a suit? Really? How? Can you really? Are you serious? How would you get inside? How would you get inside Ash Twin without a suit? Yeah, how would you get to the... Oh, glitches. I assume you mean without a suit, but with your ship. Yeah, but interesting. Glitches, eh? So how will you do it with just a suit? You would have to fly from here. You couldn't fly straight to Ash Twin, right? I guess you could. It would be tricky, but you could. But where would you refill your... Where would you refill your... I guess you would refill it at Chert. Yeah, use the geysers to shoot yourself into space. You will still have to fly around. You will go get the car from Ash Twin, refill at Chert, fly back, or use the sand demon. Yeah, well, fly back. You would have to refill again at... Where would you refill the second time? Would you refill... Would you have to refill at all? How would you get from Ash Twin to Dark Bramble? On one canister. Yeah, you might refill on Brittle Hollow. But Brittle Hollow is so far down. The refill thing... Actually, no, it's not. The oxygen, you could refill that fairly easily. I guess you would have to know... Oh, Brittle Hollow. I guess you would have to know where the fuel canister is on Brittle Hollow. Both Ash Twin Project and the vessel have trees for oxygen. But what about the teleporter? What about the teleporter outside? What about waiting for the teleporter? Yeah, cause when I tried leaving my ship without oxygen, I died in like 1 second. Like I can understand if you have like 5 seconds. Even then it's kind of... I feel like you need more than 5 seconds to get from a ship into the teleport. You can't get into the teleport in 1 second, can you? Maybe if you entangle your ship with the... If you entangle your ship with the ceiling, you might be able to eject yourself into the teleporter through the hatch. But then how will you get back? No, yeah, you reappear at the same spot, yeah. So you would have to be within 1 or 2 seconds of the teleporter, of the ship teleporting the ray would have to be between 1 or 2 seconds of the center of the teleporter. Which I mean, I think it means you have to entangle your ship in the broken ceiling above the teleporter. Ash Twin Project and the vessel have trees. What about the eye itself? Because you have to go... Well, I suppose at that point it doesn't really matter. No, but you have to run around in the eye. You don't need oxygen there. Okay, that's still crazy though. That is crazy. Also, I've spent too much time ruminating. Let's meditate. Use the scout for movement. How? What do you mean? Ah. That's hilarious. That's cheating. Okay, let's go to the stranger. You haven't been here in like a week. Cheating. Anyway. I know, I'm just kidding. Cheating. Oh, I can't? Wait, why can't I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know it's not really cheating. I actually find that very hilarious. Find that sort of thing very hilarious. Man, that's really clever. Okay, so this zone is the DLC zone, and I've done a little bit of it, the very start of it, but I don't know the story, so definitely don't spoil it. That being said, we have watched The End of the World here, and it was really interesting. Oh, that's okay, we don't need the ship any longer. Goodbye, ship. We found the hidden stairway behind there that leads down to the control room. I don't even remember how to do this anymore. Oh, light. You have to align our lights. Align the hole to this thing. And we're back on the ring world. Goodbye, ship. Nice knowing you. There's almost certainly more stuff even in this starting area that I didn't see. I just don't know where to go. We just haven't really found anything. So I probably have to take some time to get myself reacquainted. Probably visit all these silly houses again. It's very interesting that this place also got destroyed by, well, by ghost matter. We're fine. We're not fine. Okay. Yes, we do understand ghost matter now. Ghost matter was what was inside the comet when it exploded. It wiped everybody out. It wiped all the Nomai out in a second, in a matter of seconds, and it took a couple million years, whatever, to dissipate. But because of that, so all the Nomai died where they stood, but their technology and everything was preserved. But we did not get wiped out because at that stage of our evolution, we were still in water, and we've seen that water displaces ghost matter. Well, water actually destroys ghost matter. So because we weren't aquatic species, we did not get destroyed, and we eventually evolved to become on land. And then we discovered all the Nomai and stuff. Yeah, it's very yeah. I still do not know what this is for. I've not found anything that I can do with this. I do know that I can't use my scout when this is active. What mural in water? Where? Oh, the mural about the water. Oh. I can think how I probably did, yeah. Oh, this was where I could have come out on that thing. In the deep water you mean the mines, right? Inside the mines? Or is there another place? Error, unknown language. There is? Is there another place? I might not have seen it then. Ringwell. Yeah, I was thinking that this would let me pick up a lantern or something, so that I can put it in this thing. But no, that's not what it does. No. Okay. Dam has not burst yet, but it sure is coming. We have not really figured out how to... Well, no, that's not true. We did figure out that a lantern will... Lantern's affected. Kind of. Like putting a lantern in here. Let me see if I can go rescue that lantern before the tsunami comes. Oh no, it's starting to leak. Oh no. I do know that the water wipes this out as well. So this thing has no film in it. It's just a thing. And I have no idea what any of these artifacts do. Yet, artifact does not fit. No idea whatsoever. Already holding artifact. I don't think this fits as well, right? Oh, it does fit. Oh, this is a slide reel. Okay. They had a slightly different symbol for the Eye of the Universe, but functionally it's the same. Looks like Dark Bramble isn't exploded yet in this picture. You're looking at this and suddenly there's this weird thing. It's like corruption. But that's their spaceship building being built, isn't it? Ah. So they built a ship, they traveled to the... What is this? Oh, that's just the end of it. So this is their origin story. So they're saying that... What are they saying? So this is our galaxy. This is the other galaxy where they were, where this is their home world. So they detected this presence thing, they worshipped it. So it's similar to the Nomai, right? So the species detected the signal from the eye of the universe, built a ship, and traveled here, where they now lurk. Interesting, okay. Ship log updated. Why thank you. Very nice of the dam to not explode yet. They like concentric circles, lots of them. That looks like the eggs from the anglerfish. But no, I think it's just corruption in the real. I don't know what this is. No, not concentric. Yeah, they like aligned circles. Concentric is not the right word for it. What is this? Let's watch the whole thing first. Okay, so that was the end of it. So it starts here. So this is like chapter 1 of 3. Whatever this is. It's like they're sealing something up. I don't know what this means. Maybe my ship luck will tell me more. Anything else? No. Not yet. I did figure out the lantern thing the last time we looked at this DLC, but I did not figure out the reels. So I'm glad we did that. Okay, we've done that house, this house, I think. But probably not this one. Hi. This is a burnt out lantern. We have been up here. But we have not been over here. We came up this way, up this right path to get here. And I've been here as well as these houses. And I've been to some of these houses, but not when the dam was active. Only when after the dam was destroyed. I've not been anywhere here. I guess that's the only other place. Here and like up here. Anyway, the thing's about to break. Wonder what this is. Wonder what is up there. Oh, it's just a tree. I just like watching this from different angles. It's very peaceful, very serene. I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot. One of my video thumbnails is from me watching it happen from here. Front row seat to the leaking dam. Any second now. So whoever these guys were, they were also destroyed by ghost maggots. It's nice to watch to see what happens. Bam. Very nice, very nice. Now let's actually go try and do something with our remaining time. I guess we should just proceed down here as usual. Or I could come out here and walk. I wonder what cosmic event the breaking of the dam aligns itself to. I feel like it's also around the time that the sun station occurred. I don't know if it's exactly that. I should not remain in this. Let me get out now. Nice if I could locate some sources of fuel as well, but I'm not certain this area has any fuel. Missed that jump. believe I have explored the tower, and I have explored this house as well. In fact, I think I explored it well before it was submerged in one of my runs last week. But I've long forgotten what was in here. Can I get up here? Oh, come on. More origin stories. Very nice. Ooh, this is the sigil of the eye. I did not find this the last time. Refuel jetpack. Ooh, nice. My prayers were answered. I kind of want to come here now. Before the thing was destroyed. I don't think I came to this building the last time. Ow. Error, unknown language. Basically biding my time until the start of the next wave. I guess I can come up here. Ooh, there are more of these things in here. Okay, so my next priority should be to review these. What the heck? And for these, I need a lantern that's not broken. So somewhere in here, there's going to be. I did see that Here comes the music. I did see from the area back here that water destroys the lanterns. So it's almost like the lanterns are powered by ghost matter. But I don't think they are, but I think it's similar. So I need to find a lantern, and I need to read all these things. And I need to visit this church. Those are my goals for the next cycle. How this boat is around, but I can't climb onto it. Yep. Perfect. Can't see the supernova from here now. Alright, because the ship's accelerating away. Perfect. It's because the ship's accelerating away from the sun. So we even like this is the direction that it's in, right? It's in the direction of the solar sails, but we can't see it right now because it's far away. It still catches though. I wonder if it's possible to escape. Oh, there it comes. I wonder if it's possible to escape this supernova. Right, because remember when we were in the control room, not control room, when we were in the viewing lounge, we saw that the ship did actually escape, does actually escape the radius, or what they think the radius is. But you still die, so I guess it's supernova still catches up. Or something else kills you. Okay. Well, let's read the ship log. That's it. So we're now done the River Lowlands. There's no more thing that says... There's more stuff here. A slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. If it's related to stuff that I haven't found yet, then no. If it's related to just base game stuff, possibly? You tell me. Found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside the burned out building. There's more to explore here. Large metal structure suspended by this is the other side, yeah. Some kind of a vault to open. It should still be marked, right? Yeah, it's still marked. I don't need a cockpit anyway. If I notice... Hold on, let me open... I missed that. Haven't died to anything obvious or apparent at the end of the loop that something is different. Oh. I guess two things. One is that you don't gasp out for air or anything like that. You just kind of wake up with a different sound. But I guess okay, I do understand now. The way that you phrase that, I do understand now. What happens is that the time loop itself resets. You do escape, but that white arrowish thing, the white lines that come across the screen are the lines from the Eye of the Universe. Not the Eye of the Universe, they're from the Nomai memory statues. So it's not that you don't escape, I think you do escape on the ship. but the memory statue thing pulls you back in 22 minutes ago. So that's what you're trying to get at. And I do realize it now, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm like, oh yeah, of course, duh. I'm bound to the statue. I die after 22 minutes. Even if I escape. Well, I don't, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for setting me straight. That makes sense. Okay. I love the steering, by the way. This is a very clever use of technology. Okay, this is the tower. So we're going to park over, I guess over here. This steering is wonderful. Right, yes, I agree. The white grip pattern it's like the pattern that you see. It's a pattern that you see even when you do die normally, you see it as part of the loading screen or as part of the rewind screen. So you don't die, but the next you can't see past the loop ending time. Ah. So you think the player doesn't actually die. It's like that but the next you can't see past the loop ending time. Ah. So you think that those characters actually do escape in their multiverse. But you don't, yeah, the next you cannot see that. Interesting. Possible. Okay, here's a lantern. So we need to take this. And we need to... Let's ignore that for now. We need to run to wherever the real house is. I don't remember which house. I feel like it's that house over there. Okay. Star of the universe. Star? Eye of the universe. Whether you're the stream of consciousness that gets to go on, aka die, or the one that gets sent back. For gameplay purposes, we're just getting absurdly lucky. Hey. Look. The eye. Scan the eye. Oh. The eye erases everything. They did a torch in the house. Oh no. Those anglerfish they get everywhere. They met, yeah. Yes, Emmy, yes, good point. I remember that one as well. Here are planets. So, this person, so there's a shaman that scanned the eye. Did someone discovered that the eye is destructive and reduces everything to ashes? But they did not like this interpretation, so he got burned for that. So their church got burned for that. But still, they still preserve his memories, even though they rejected his teachings. They did not like the vision. They did not like the vision their shaman told them. Look, chapter 2. This is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Yeah, these are the... So this is like teaching you how they lock the things. Isn't this thing the thing inside the vault? It doesn't tell you how to unlock them. Unless it's like put out the light. I'm not sure how you do that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out one day. Let's go see some of the other houses. What's this house? What? So there is an invisible thing leading out from... See, I don't know where this building is. Was it this building or was it another round building somewhere else? I can't tell. Also, where's the church statue thing? Isn't it? Isn't it this building over here? Yep, church. So I feel like this is the building they're talking about. So they're saying that there's a path. Are they talking about this hole down here? What is that hole down there? Now I'm kind of curious. I think this is the secret passage they're talking about. But why does this exist? Just make sure this is a dead end, right? Yep. Emmy's making the "you're going the wrong way" sign. Ooh, a secret third reel. Gonna need to hurry if I want to get this reel to the thing before the thing picks up the thing. What is this? What? Huh. I know, Amy, I'm just teasing. Probably. Okay, I took the thing from there. I don't remember what building had the cinema thing. What building was that? It was one of the side buildings, but was it this side or the other side? I feel like I came down here and into here, either here or over there. Not this one. No, that's where I found that thing. I think it's this building, right? Maybe. Yep. The secret history of the guy who got burned. Hi. Hi. Huh? More secrets. So this guy is holding the other artifact. And they walk into the picture, really? It's creepy. See, Satinol agrees with me. That's what that symbol means. That's what the emoji means. And yes, the soundtrack is very creepy. Now I don't have the other artifact. Did I see how they walked in? I thought they walked in after they removed the lantern, and then they were holding that other artifact. Like this artifact, right? Yeah, I saw that. I was just saying that I don't have that artifact here. There's one like way back. I don't precisely remember where they were. I just know that they're kind of scattered. There were a bunch in the first area. I don't think I've seen any in the second area here. The dam is not broken yet, but it's about to be broken. I think it just broke. Goodbye, cruel world. Let me in. 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 Never mind. We survived. But yeah, I don't know where to get that other artifact in this secondary area, in this second zone, I guess. So we might have to wait for another attempt for that. I guess I can poke around. But I also kind of want to try to reach the third area eventually. I like how they say trees detected, but it's not, right? It's just that I poke my head up above the water. Okay. Oh, and this is the house that we saw, we talked about the other time, I think. I can't go in because there's no way to, actually there is if I do this. Yeah, no, that's fine. I just didn't understand how to turn around when we were here previously. I didn't understand how to rotate myself. I should get out here though, or I will drown in here. Uh-oh. Angles of this zone are so bad. Okay, where's my boat? It's over there. What? Oh, I guess my boat isn't here. Or rather, it floated off. Come back here. Okay. This is actually the third area, right? I think. It's just mostly destroyed now. But I should still stop here. Ah, who cares? Let's just keep going. And these are the tunnels before the vault area. And the vault is underneath this thing. I'm not sure if I explore all of these yet. So I've been in here, and this is the thing we see in the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 reels that we see. But I have no idea how to open this. Well, don't actually doze off. I didn't mean to press that. So I have to disable 3 things somewhere for this vault to open, and I'm not sure where. Guess we'll find out eventually. go that way. So I guess these houses get partially destroyed by the tsunami. That or they were already destroyed, pre-destroyed. Not sure which one. Oh, more reels. Noises. So this one has an intact lantern right in here. Doesn't this stop time when I'm in here? Oh, all time stop effects are disabled when the music plays. Rude. That's also why I can't meditate. No, I can meditate, but I can't sleep. I can't sleep at a campfire. Rude. Hello, next me. Your last view will be of this random tree. Hello, random tree. Must be something more exciting around here than a random tree. How about a random rock? Okay, Emmy, where is that underwater place? On Timber Half? Where's that mural you're talking about? Do I go down the geyser or do I go up the geyser? Because I thought I've already explored the underwater area. Yeah, I've already gone around there though. Like, it's the... I thought the area leads to the mines. Let's go look anyway though. Let's go get my suit first so I don't drown. Yeah. Okay. Pick geyser, any geyser. Now I will shuffle the geyser. Which geyser is it? So, from here where? Next area? I think the murals must be in the next area, right? Either the next area or the third area. This way? I'll wait for yes before I go through. Actually, this is the outwards area. Isn't that the... Yeah, that's the wrong area. That's the incoming. Is this area, right? No, that's the... Where is the damn thing? This way. This way? Yes? Say yes before I go through. Yes, okay. I remember one time I was going through this and I got shot up by 2 geysers before I could get by the area. Yeah, that was pretty rotten. Okay, I believe we go through the next one again. But tell me yes before I go through this. Oh. Oh right, I need the vertical one. Tell me yes before I go through this one. Yes for this one? Yes, okay. So we're talking about these murals? Yay. I definitely did read these. New life, semi-aquatic. But I'm not sure I watched the murals, so I'm not sure I paid that close attention to them. Oh, okay. 2 eyes, 4 eyes. That's us, but we're slimes. We haven't fully evolved yet. That's us. Very nice. I did not notice that detail, I think. I just noticed these. I wonder what they're for. It does. They're very cute, yes. Cautious near the pools we visit today. Very nice. Okay. Let's go get shut up and let's reset ourselves. We've come a long way from our humble beginnings. Okay, now we read the ship's log. And I think I should go try to activate, I should go try to activate the third set of murals first. Sorry, the third film reel thing first. Okay. Burn slide reel. A slide reel that shows the strangest inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe. Several slides have been burned and cannot be revealed. Tower that sits atop one of the cinder aisles. Upper floors can be reached from the second entrance at the back of the tower. I found a slide reel that shows these strangest inhabitants opening a secret passage in a round room filled with lanterns and murals. Inhabitants are shown filing to 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. Yeah? Don't tell me to win this DLC, you just need to find one of the artifacts and go into all 3 rooms, unlock the vault, and get to the 4th one. While you're accelerating there, did I miss anything else? What is this symbol? Why does this thing have an exclamation mark by it? Anyway, let's go land. Perfect landing. Who needs a landing gear anyway? Let's try to get to the third area now. That was our plan. So this was the second area, right? I didn't super overshoot, right? Is this the second or third area? No, the dam is here. So this was the first area, this is the second area. Okay. Take the back country roads. Stop. Oh. Close enough. Stop here. Okay. Was this the third area? Or is this just a random? But that is I think that is the third area, right? Bye! I don't think I can float back there. This is unfortunate. Well, let's go explore the fourth area. Did I get injured there? Exploring the fourth area pre-destruction. I already kind of partially, I think I've explored that area. I think. I guess there's a film reel thing here too. Or maybe this was the third area, now I'm confused. Where's the film reel for this? This is definitely the fourth area. But where was the film reel for the fourth area? Not in that house. Not in this house. Unless it's down there somewhere. She might be. What is that? Let's explore this later. While there are other intact houses to look at. Actually, there might not be any other intact houses to look at. Let's go look this way. Oh, I do remember seeing this. But we have no idea what to turn this to. I do remember this as well. Although I don't know that I came here. I might not have come here before submersion. So like there's a door over there. Okay. So we don't know what code that is. And we can't otherwise get into this building yet. What about these broken? What about the broken building? The one down here. What is in here? Oh, that's a reel. Is there only one reel? It looks like there's only one reel. Oh, no, that's a rock. But that's strange because every other place has had 2 reels. I'm just glad the reels are waterproof. So for now I only see one reel. Never mind, the wheels are not waterproof. Definitely not waterproof. See people doing things in the background, but no idea what. Funny that this one reel, the starting one, is good. Oh wait, no, there's more than one that's good. Yeah, okay. I've already found that building, so it wasn't too useful. There must be a second reel, but no, wait, the other reel could be in the third area, which I missed. Just really need to make sure there isn't a second submerged reel somewhere. Even was the broken house, he was here. Looks like nothing. No, this way I just went. Okay, don't see anything. Now, what else to do here? Suppose I can go pay a visit to the other side of the... river. That's what it looks like from this end. I think the current right now, if I try to swim, the current will pull me off. I almost need to come up on this thing and fly over. Can I even get up? I don't feel like I can get up here. And I feel like failing that means I fly a long way away. Get thrown far away. Might be able to get up. At least there. And hopefully we'll fly. Hopefully I can fly across here. I should actually try going this way at some point. But this thing ends here, so there will still be a jump. Ah, this is too far, isn't it? Still, I can probably float down there. Ow. Fuel level critical, health critical, we're fine. Okay. I need to get up before I run out of fuel. Don't think that's happening. But maybe from this side. Nope. At least I don't think so. Maybe? No, not with that little fuel left. I don't think we're doing anything else of note this run. Because once we run out of fuel, we will not be able to boost up. Just oxygen. Yeah, I'm now using oxygen here. Okay, this ain't happening. You ran. we learn anything this run? Well, that last loop that updated my ship luck. We did. Okay. Slight wheel that shows a strange fault, yeah. So we're missing... This is zone 4, zone 1. So we're missing this one, right? The wheel from this one. Let's see. Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3. That's what I'm trying to get to. And so the next loop, once we see all the wheels, I can start in there to get the artifact. And enter, oops. Looks like we're pushing. Enter wherever the cathedral is. That was the first area. This is the second area and past. So this area is what I'm trying to get to, I think. I do like the rafting, yes, I mentioned that earlier, but I like the rafting quite a lot. It's a very clever way of maneuvering. I do like the rafting except when I crash into a rock. Let's try to land in this thing. See, when I finish perfectly like that, when I tether perfectly like that, I love the rafting. If I fail, then I hate it. Ship luck updated. Just from walking here. Okay, so there's no way to reach this from here, right? I don't think. I doubt I can land myself perfectly on this thing here. Might be able to get down here and hop up. This is one way to find out. Ow. No, these are not hop up purple at all. They might be after... No, I don't think they will. So I don't think I'm not sure we're meant to come up this way. I like that they put this raft here. They're like, "Huh, we know you're stuck. Here's a raft. Here's a raft for you to leave this little island." It does leave me a little stuck. So this third area only had this and this. And whatever's up here that I can't reach. But taking the raft down this way will get me stuck at the dam right now. It's not gonna help either. Is there anything down below? Doesn't look like it. Let's go swim over to this side while we can. Have I been up this way? Is there even anything this way? No. So I believe these lamps were where I learned that water puts out the lamps. I think I've done this as well. Yeah, this told me that there was a thing to enter under there. I believe I've been everywhere on this side. But I feel like we're missing one reel still, right? We're missing the third reel. No, I just looked around. We're missing the third part of the thing on how to unlock the vault. I don't know where the wheel is. We're also missing a way to get into the shop. I think it was on the other side here, right? We're missing a way to get into this thing. I'm not sure if it was on the reel. I don't think so. this just walk me back to the first area? Yeah, it does. Lights are slowly flashing. Maybe we've been down here as well. There's no... I don't think there were any other clues down here. It was just a nice place to die. That's me. That's my shadow. And I've gone down that route as well. So I'm not going to bother going back there. Ooh, we should stand on this thing as the thing breaks so we get swept away on it. Really? Now I can't reach it. I took way too many tries. Nice. So basically that my weight broke the dam. Because the moment I jumped onto that thing, it vanished. And I broke. It vanished and broke. Okay, this cycle we're gonna try to get the artifact and go into that temple area. Maybe the third missing reel is in there, or the passcode for the shop is in there. I don't know. Well, I suspect there might be two or three temple areas. So we'll go into the one that's in the first area. easiest one to get to, or at least the first one I know how to get to, is the one on this side. Park over here. Close enough. Now, is it this one that they entered? Or is it specifically the Saturn one that they entered? This one does not have a Saturn one though. I don't know which Yes, let's try them out. Oh, that one has a planet, so it's probably that one. Oh, there goes the door. So I didn't even need this thing. Now I feel like I need to go look at the film reel again. I need to go look at the film reel again to see how they... I can't actually interact with any of these. Spooky. Kangaroo? Interesting, interesting. This guy's all strapped in. Was I burning myself on the marshmallow there? No, it was the fire. Okay, but I can't light these things, so that doesn't help. So I don't really know what to do down here. I wonder what happens if I bring a lantern down. Still nothing. They didn't have a marshmallow, so I guess this is a marsupial. Close enough, close enough. Oh, that's a raft. I want the second reel, right? So this one. What did he do here? So this is not the structure I'm at. This he basically lights up the bottom. I don't know where this thing is at. Yeah, ow. It's just a fresh wound, it's fine. I feel like some of the houses in the second area here had some of the like spare houses. I feel like they had these artifacts as well. I seem to remember that. Aim for that hole over that this thing over here. Isn't rafting great? This is the Saturn one. It's the same thing. Oh, no, someone escaped. It's not Doza. Oh, maybe it's fine to Doza. Ooh, now everyone's escaped. Uh-oh. And I have a lamp. It's not so much that everyone escaped that, but more like I became one of them. I don't have my regular flashlight now. I don't have a stethoscope or anything. There's a passage under there. Flowers. Wow. A, where is everyone else? B, what the hell was that knife? C, what is this? That's how the door opens, okay. This summons the lift. If I step in it, that goes down somewhere. I guess we're going down the lift. This is not even the ring world, eh? I mean, it kind of is. Yeah, it's not the ring world. So this is like the actual. I thought at first that this was like what do you call those? Like a projection, but it's not. It should be the actual planet itself. Ah, musical instruments. Oh, I can light candles like this. Ah. Okay, so I have to go through that without my lantern there. But it's a forward thing. It doesn't detect anything from this side. But that's the only way to go, right? Unless I jump down into water. Should probably end my run. What? Why? I don't have anything lit. Can't extinguish that. So I can't extinguish these lamps. I might be able to get past, but it's kind of... I guess I should test what the water does first. Nothing. I can't walk into the water. Oh, I just die in the water. Whoa. I see the dam has burst. Just gonna ignore that. We're going back in here. So this area underneath, the entrance to the area is from the outside. But I doubt I can actually reach it, eh? It's actually from here. But I can't... Whoa. I can't fly on this. I don't have a jetpack on this one. So I can't actually make it down here. I don't think. At least not that I know. Yeah, it seems like I need to find some sort of raft. Or just fall into water. Now the world is nice. So what even happened there? Why did this tower collapse? Anyway, just hang out with you. Sun. This sure looks like a real I know it's not. It's the thing. That's the thing at the end. Okay, this time we're going back to the first. We're going back to the first temple and we're gonna rest there. It was by pure dumb luck that I learned that resting at the second campfire did anything. But I'm gonna try it at the first one as well. End of the world. Okay. Time sure flies when you're stuck in a time loop. Or does it? Did we learn anything new? We did. Cliffside building. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. So this is the fourth area which I couldn't get to. What is this? Okay, no, there's nothing. What is this? Slight wheel from a cinder owl showed a glowing symbol and chain appear around a strange vault. I can actually watch the slideshow in here, which is interesting. You can. So that means it's actually you actually want to pause the game if you want to look at the clues in these, because the slideshow will take time to look through. Secluded village nestled within a cove. Candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. Yes. How do I get past that? I don't know. But we're gonna try. Somewhere here. Should I probably want to land on this? You know what? This is fine. Actually, it's not fine. Go around this way. This. Thank you. Back out to the coast and then around to my home. We just landed here. So this one does also teleport me. But it teleports me to a different area. There is nothing underneath the stairs. There are paths there. Just the edge of the water here. Oh, there's a door here. This might be where I learned the mechanic of how to put those out. Cause like to get in here, I need to figure out how to turn these off, probably, right? What the hell? Yeah, I'm blowing through the hole. I'm blowing through the hole. Okay. Where did this... No, this didn't go anywhere. Did it? This area seems to be a large dead end. Surprisingly circular dead end. What is this? Oh, it's a rock. So that thing and that thing, I should go do that first before I get... no. Let's find out what's at the end of this path. Actually, it's nothing. It's just water. Nope, this is not water. This is land. But this is a jump down. Not sure I can get back up. Let's go back. So that lantern just leads to another lantern over here. Well, not lantern, just teleports back. Where do I want to take this? It's actually one way. I don't think it... I don't think I can actually steer this thing. So let's go on. See where it takes us. I must say I'm not a fan of, okay. That really dark tunnel. I guess I can kind of steer it a little bit, depending on which. No, I can't. I don't think I can. Maybe I can. I guess our tower got wrecked again. Always like that, so rude. So you basically have a time limit in each zone. Because it's ticking, time is ticking in this zone as well. One more time. We should have time for one more round of this. This time I'm going to go... Should I go into the boat? Because there was that other way I didn't take this. Yeah, let's go into the boat. I'll go right to the boat. And we'll see how far we get. This game does really want to make me play No Man's Sky. Maybe I'll install it at some point. Even though the game itself, the exploration aspect itself is so boring. All the planets are so samey. But still, I get the urge to play. Upside down entry, there we go. That's how I felt about it, yeah. Now it has a lot of other things you can do, that's the thing. It's more of a sandbox now. Like you can, they just released the update that lets you build modular ships, right? Like modulars are like motherships. And I'm like, ooh, I kinda want to do that, even if the game itself is repetitive, boring and repetitive. Dense forest along the banks of a river. There's more to explore here, you don't say. Bunch of silly ones people posted. Yeah, exactly. I want to get into silly things as well. Let's park this boat on the southern side, well, on the far side of the island. I guess I can actually just park right up there. I guess I technically don't actually need to park to get back into the boat afterwards. But we will. We shall. Oh, or not. The boat's gone. Okay. I need to get out here. So if I put this like up here, does this thing still open? Like, do I actually need to bring the artifact? If I sleep like this, does it do anything? No. So I do need that thing in order to commune with the flame. The other thing I want to test... Can I pick up a lamp? Can I bring a lamp in? Okay, so I can't close it. I was thinking maybe if I could shut it, I could prevent the water, the bursting dam from... No, not marshmallow, go to sleep. I could prevent the bursting dam from flooding this area, but no. Okay, so to get rid of that, I needed to go somewhere... Not here, I don't think. No, it was up this way. And across? I hope. Am I lost? I might be lost. This is me going to the second area. I missed the turn off somewhere. Okay. Was it up this way and back? I feel like it might have been. Maybe not. No, no, no. This way is good. It was before this chair. Was it down here? I guess it was down here. Yep. Now we pull the boat back. Yeah, so is it possible to steer this any other way? I don't think so. Not even if I fire it from the side. Just goes forward. Okay. I feel like it is possible to nudge it off slightly, but not significantly enough to get me to any of the other buildings. Nice tall tower. Can I stop here long enough to get off anywhere? Don't think so, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell in the dark if I've missed a harbor. Drop the anchor and set. Drop the anchor and explore, yes. So this looks kind of like a harbor. Stop, stop, stop. Uh-oh. Bye. Oh, good. So what was the point of this thing? What's the point of this area? What's this? Emmy says there's something here. What if I walk into this wall? No, Emmy says there's something here. Oh, I extinguish the boat. Okay, so Emmy says there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything yet. Oh, what? But let's go on. Who knows? Outer Worlds DLC 2 boat extinguishers. Let's see where this goes. Please don't eat me. Ooh. Extinguish. Goodbye. This lets me summon the thing again, obviously. Not sure if there's anything down there. But this looks more interesting. So we'll go up here, cross this bridge. Or will we? I seem to be pulled to that one. It's like we pulled to this one. Ah, okay. Cause when I looked at the one on the other side like this, I got pulled to it. Even though I was standing just there. I was like, oh. Now what is this? Weird. Ah, you can sleep in there as well. Can't you? Can you? I need to try that. I don't know for sure that that's it. Stop, stop, stop. Abandon. Wake up. Oh, I did something to wake myself up. Was that a bad idea? That was probably a bad idea. But it looked jumpable, so I wanted to jump. I don't have a jetpack, obviously. So anyway, we might be lost for good. So that must be the dam breaking, right? Which means I only have a few seconds left. Or maybe there's the ad starting. Yeah, I managed to get up here somehow. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. I know it's 9:02, but I kind of want to see if we can rest in that other room. Since I'm carrying the artifact right now. So let me check that and then we'll quit. Well, depends on what happens when we rest in there. So I need to find a boat. Come here, boat. not gonna end well. Maybe we don't need a boat. Let's just float along like a jellyfish. There's a boat there, but I can't swim to it. Nice. I'm glad these boats let me steer in all four directions. Okay, I need to go this way. I need to stay right. So I guess it doesn't really matter since I'm swimming underwater. Let's go this way. I guess maybe, I bet you can't actually doze off here until you remove those things, right? Oh, you can. There's nothing here now, they removed the thing. Well, let's see what nonsense we have here. Hopefully this will be good for at least an unlock or two at a ship in a ship lock. So what are we seeing here? It's a lot to process here. Ah, ooh, These are the things from the shop. Is he roasting a marshmallow? Seriously? What window was that? What? Where was that? Anyway, that kind of looked like a clue to the locks as well. Because when you look through the window, it kind of looked like Saturn was above, followed by some images of the tower. Nothing I can do there. This doesn't. No. I could pull this to me, right? Right. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Isn't this an alarm? So what can I do here? I guess this is a good way to end the stream. Try to... Oh, I don't think I can run by. How would I even begin to get past this? Well, let's end the stream by finding out what happens if you get detected. So what happens is you get woken up by the ringing. So you lose your ability to doze off. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. We learned a few things. Tomorrow we shall learn more things. Assumedly. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, y'all, and see you tomorrow. Yes, those bells. Bye bye. Rest your wings.